Miguel Chavez earns the win, his second. Number 26 is tagged with the loss despite giving up only 2 unearned runs. Juan.
A stellar performance earns a salute from this hurler's pitching coach. Both hope the command displayed tonight will carry over into future outings.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Today we've got a good matchup ahead. Number 26, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, when I look at his pitching line, the thing I look at is his whip. He's just below league average, so he's not allowing a lot of traffic on the base paths, and he's keeping his team in the games. If he gets a big break early on, he may run away with it, hold on to the lead, and win this game.
Into the box now, Diego Chacin, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch as we are underway here this afternoon. HR, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, man, I mean, they're playing pretty good ball at home right now in this homestand. They're 4-0, 4 games, 4 wins. That's pretty good. But, you know, everybody's greedy. You're looking for that 5th in 5 games.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The next 3-2. And another foul ball. Really good at bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Second baseman, Jim Hawthorne.
Hey, one down.
Jim Hawthorne comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Well, Matt, he's been struggling, and they're coming right after him. He finds himself once again in an 0-2 count.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
So he took advantage of the young guy right there. He continued to throw fastballs. First one, second one, then he got the base hit on the third one. Don't be afraid to mix in a curveball.
Standing in now, Willie Casto, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Ready on 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in, Chris Feliz comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
2 out here and a runner at second. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cloutier ranging into the outfield, and that retires the side. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Digging in, the switch hitter, Richie Spahn. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Lynn arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Stepping into the box, Edmund Hermanson. And he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he just misses with a curveball. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Luther Harris is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience to lay off them.
3-0 now. In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having the lead off of the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
Alonzo Valdez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Ready on 1-2. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On now to the bottom of the second, and the home team leads it 3-0. Stepping into the box, number 26. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. And the throw's offline a bit as it gets by him at third. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Robert Marte. Runner's on his way to third. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Striding in once again, Diego Chacin, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
The batter, number
Jim
15,
Hawthorne
second baseman.
will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Checked his swing there and pops this one up. And no one will get this one. Ready with the 1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willie Casto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball way outside, and that's trouble. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And that is through into left field. A base hit. And he can't hang on to the ball here at home plate. And as a result, the run is in to score. At the plate, Chris Feliz. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Out of play.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Andres Jimenez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run. Into the windup and the pitch. Edmund Hermanson is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Luther Harris is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Digging in once again, Diego Chacin. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The home team leads this thing 4-1. Jim Stinson will grab a bat and hit. It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors. Digging in, Joaquin Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Joaquin Reyes.
A high fastball is in there. Harold, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field here tonight in the bottom of the first. They come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Well, Matt, they're coming off winning a big game. I mean, they played great baseball. They scored a lot of runs in that win yesterday. So if they can carry that momentum over, they're going to be tough to beat.
Lynn moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Mark Griffiths. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. Price sprinting after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Gonzalez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball isn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Fly ball into straightaway left. Lynn is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. In now, William Stewart. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder.
Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping in, Benedict Hubble. And it's been a slow start to the year, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Ready with the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Here comes another 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Marte has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Damian Hirsch is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Curveball that time, not even close. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Santos is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base.
Pitcher, number 26.
Number 26 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Just keeping him close. Now the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Get your pitch and drive it, kid. Here you go.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. At the plate, Johnny Moreno. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Moreno.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Cue shot here out towards short. Base hit, and they're into the hit column.
Well, when your average is down that low, you'll take any kind of hit. He'll take that all day long right there.
Striding in, Will Chavez. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Sanchez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Striding in once again, Joaquin Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Reyes.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
One down.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Little chopper back his way. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Mark Griffiths, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
The batter,
Chris Gonzalez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a curveball in there. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, William Stewart. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
And no outs now.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
The batter, third baseman.
Benedict Hubble is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Pitch outside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Nettie. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And this is taken in out there in foul territory with the runner tagging from second. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
Now batter,
Jeffrey Brown is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over.
And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
now batting, second baseman,
Damian Hirsch is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 26 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit the other way out toward right field. Griffiths will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Striding into the box, Johnny Moreno. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Johnny Moreno.
And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Sanchez is there, and he'll bring this one in. Ready for another shot now, Joaquin Reyes. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that's in there, base hit. And he's safe. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Well, he got what he was looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game. First pitch on its way. Chris Gonzalez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back easily. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there. Into the windup and the pitch. William Stewart is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here he comes again. 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Again, a 1-2. Fastball called. Strike 3. And there's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Benedict Hubble. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Benedict Hubble.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Jeffrey Brown. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Brown.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike 3 called, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We're through 6 full. Jackson leads this one 2-1. Jim Stinson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Jim Stinson.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitchers